Some of the benefits of living at home are really save on fuel getting to work every day. The carpooling, just the savings on fuel alone is upwards of $50 a week. It's unbelievable. And it's very eco-conscious, environmentally friendly, pro-environment, global warming saver. I think I'm single-handedly stopping global warming by carpooling with my mom every day.
Things are full tilt at OSY. All of the new equipment has arrived and everyone is hard at work getting it in tip-top shape.
We got our stuff back to our yard. We got oodles of equipment sitting in our yard now with 47 new tanks that we just purchased. A few of them are out on rent, but most of them are back in our yard. And then we already had some of our own fleet sitting in the yard. So when the guys walk out the shop door, it's a little overwhelming. You got just tanks everywhere. You got parts and other pieces of equipment everywhere. It looks like a ton of work. We got everybody just going, working their bags off, and they are not stopping. They will not cheat you on effort. They might cheat on a paternity test, but they will not cheat on effort.
I wish I could be that skinny. Oh, freebie! Have all the skid 40 pipe has FIG 200 unions on them, so we got to change them to FIG 100. We've done about 200 of them or so far. Still got lots to do, another 200. Hopefully it doesn't take us long. But like I said, we got good help here, great guys, and good time work with them. So it's fun, shouldn't take that long.
We have a strategy of how we're going to work through all this equipment we got. One thing we need to do is have a place to store all this stuff. So we commit to building a new shop. That's where we're going to put it all. We're going to put all this pallet racking in there. And it was supposed to have been started months ago, and we are looking at a foundation now. Like, that's it. What are we going to put the rafters on the foundation? Not put any walls up? Like, f me.
Good.
Just backfilling the foundation that we just built. Depends, I guess. Depends how fast we want to work, how hard we want to work. But usually a day, especially on something this size, to get it all stamped properly and everything.
Come on!
While things are flat out at the shop, Tim is taking his coaching strategy to another level.
I don't mind really just integrating this one real simple play. Wait till the batter appears to be addressing the tee in an appropriate fashion. As he starts to move forward in sort of a 6-year-old gimpy approach. Your shortstop, he's moving towards third baseman charge, first baseman charge, right? Covers first base. Boom, boom, boom. No excuse. This kid, a swinging bunt right here, picks it up, got a shot at that lead runner. I don't know what could go wrong with that.
Tim's been a real difficult coach. It's hard to understand what he's saying. It's crazy. I think the only help that Tim has really done is the players getting worse.
We're not going to make it that complicated, but again, when we're ahead in the count, we're up here, we're down and away. Left-handed hitter, we're assuming in this particular case. Up and in, low and away. You get behind in the count, let's throw the ball downhill, lower part of the strike zone. Change up some fastball counts. Real straightforward for any 6- and 7-year-old.
While the crew is hard at work, Dallas receives an interesting package.
Did you make sure my mom wasn't napping anymore at her desk?
Yes, I did.
Is Greg still sleeping? How the f do you get into this thing? Do you know what this is?
No, we're just getting the mail.
Where's it from?
I don't know.
The f this. The f It's a bag of dicks. It says, eat a bag of dicks.
You must have been a pretty big dick to somebody.
We're busy as shit. We don't mess around. There is no joking around. It is just head down, ass up. We work. We don't talk to anybody else. You have a question about a tank, we love answering that. We love talking about work. But we aren't messing around and we're not pranking anybody. And then I get something like this in the mail. Gummy dicks. And a thing that says, eat a bag of dicks. I don't appreciate it because I wouldn't do this to someone else and I don't see why they would do it to me. And it actually has me super perturbed.
Back at the shop, the boys are busy cutting, grinding, painting, and smoking.
Yeah, things have been pretty busy actually with all this Clean Harbor stuff, and in the meantime I had to get all the other equipment that was existing all ready to rock and roll. It's been pretty hectic, boy. This particular unit here, we're going to be adding another heater, get it nice and toasty in there so the operators don't freeze and the dumps and shit don't freeze up. That's the key to all this shit. Oh, you know, Wynn's our paint and coating expert here. He just paints shit, coats shit, and does all kinds of shit actually. Things are.
Looking up.
Yeah, he's just painting shit up, you know. Everything looks good with a proper paint job on it. That's it, Wynn.
Just like that.
Paint the floor while you're at it, you betcha. That's beautiful. Yeah, Dell's gonna love that shit, I tell you.
The stress is clearly getting to some of the crew. Dallas is even having troubles communicating with his mother.
Okay, there, that's a f***ing lie again. It doesn't matter. Everything's a f***ing circle jerk. And that's why I haven't f***ing give you any f***ing money yet. You know, with being so busy, you know, guys are putting in extra hours, and it seems like some people around here seem to be a little short-fused. Well, I know I told him to send 195.
Yeah, you told him to take the wrong tank.
Which is fine though.
No,
but
no,
if the different, I know what happened now. But if another tank goes, if I say to send this one, then we need to clarify which one actually went and what happened.
There's a lot of pressure on me to get all these tanks out of the yard now. We have a lot of equipment here. And not just tanks, we have knockouts and flare stacks, and so there's a lot of stuff to go through and get it ready. And then now we've been going through it for a little bit here. We've got a bunch ready to go, and there's a lot of pressure on me to get them all out. Since Mom implemented my 9 p.m. bedtime, I've really felt energized and refreshed in the morning, and I've just been killing it this month. I've had my best month ever, and hopefully I can keep that streak going.